Hey everybody, welcome back. And today on the radio I've got a Croyden. I'll just show you the little badge, very cute. And it's from 1940, so that makes it 83 years old. Not bad. As to the model number, I'm not sure. I was told it was an EJN. I looked up the schematics and there aren't that many schematics for Croyden radios. And an EJN is a 5-valve job, whereas this one's only 4. And so I'm struggling. Anyway, not really necessary, I hope. But it was made by the Eclipse radio company that used to make Peter Pan radios. So it's all in good condition. Knobs are not missing, they're just with the owner. And the great thing about this is, look, it's got carry handles on the side. I mean, I've never seen anything with carry handles on the side before. But anyway, look inside, as you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm thinking 6J8, and this one I reckon is a 6P7G. Okay, never heard of one of them before. EL3 or EL33 and a Type 80. A couple of cap cans in the back. And a field coil speaker. So let's get this thing out and see if it's got any adventures for us. Okay, here we go. So it's out, as you can see, and looks pretty good. Let's have a look underneath, which I haven't seen yet. And I'm in luck. I'm in luck. Gee, it's untouched. Oh well, no, not quite. Apart from big honking capacitor on the tone switch, and I'm not sure what that is, but that's huge. Normally we don't have those sort of capacitors on. You only have little caps on tone switches, you know. Gee, that needs to be tightened up. But anyway, I'm going to get that bracket off there so we can get to everything, and we'll run some. Sorry, that bracket there. I don't know what it's here for, but anyway, and then we'll run some tests on this thing. Okay, I thought first off we'll check the field coil, and all things being equal, we should get a resistance reading from the positive ends of both filter caps. And if I'm right, it's about 2.5k resistance. 2.1k of resistance, and you know what? Close enough. Cool, so the field coil is okay, and I'm just wondering, let me get my audio generator and we'll just test the output trans speaker. So, things are on a bit of an angle here, but the EL3, pin 3 for the plate, and guessing somewhere around here. Nope. Got it. It's very, very faint. Yep, anyway, all good. Let's give it a power up. Bit of power, see what happens, and we'll just monitor the main filter cap there. Let's go to DC voltage. Yep, alright. Let's take it up slow. Here we go. Whoa. I'm at 100 volts and I'm at 130 volts. Whoa. That's a lot. That's quickly. Let's have a look at the, leave the negative there. We'll just go to the secondary cap, as I call it. See what we're getting out of there. Bring it up to 130 volts again. 275 volts. That's a lot of voltage. Brought up to 200 volts. See how far it should drop down considerably, I would hope. Yeah, that's looking good. Alright. Well, I'll tell you what, we'll probably safer just to change those filter caps. I mean, you know, 83 years old, yeah, safe is better, I think. So I'll change those, and hopefully we can get some sound out of this thing. Okay, we've got the caps in, nice easy job. So let's give it some power, and again, just monitor the that filter cap. Go to DC. I've got the antenna plugged in. I've given the band selector switch a squirt as well, just in case. And here we go. A little bit of power. And man, that's quick. So, bring my voltage up to 170. Okay, 180, 190, no short circuits anywhere, 200 volts, 400 DC volts, wow! Trying to see if the valves are glowing. Well, rectifier is, so is the L3, not sure about the other two. So far no sound. Oh, I've got crackling. But no static. No stations. No nothing. Just playing with the select switch. Getting a little bit of crack, all. I'll give it another squirt. That could be the problem. But, at least there's life in it, but no one's singing. Back soon. Okay, well, I'm not sure, but the original 6J8 didn't appear to be glowing at all. Of course, it could have been dirty socket as well, but I thought, well, you know, I'll just put another one in there, and it's in. And let's give it some power. So we'll just go up to 200 volts. Just sort of trying to have a look and see whether the valves are glowing. Yeah, this one is. But nothing else, eh? Nah, not sure. I'll have a think about this. I mean, it could be anything at this stage, but again, I'll get that glare out of the way. 313 volts. Wow. Bit high. I mean, just from my past experience. Okay, 230. Yeah, it's a lot of voltage. Anyway, I'm going to think about this. I will check that the second valve, the IF amplifier, and see if that's working. Well, I checked that IF amp valve, and yeah, it's glowing. Doesn't mean anything though, but at least it's live in some respect. So what I thought I'd do is just check to see if the thing's oscillating, and I like to do it my favourite way, using my transistor radio, and it's just quicker and easier than pulling out my signal tracer. So let me power up this this Croyden. Wait till we hear some crackling. Here we go. Okay. Let's go through it, see what we get. Yep. Hold on. Definitely oscillating. Oh, it's coming out of my transistor radio. Got to clean that up. Alright, so it's oscillating. And got some sound. There's something. There it goes. Pretty faint. There we go.
3XY Radio Live.
3XY.
Και μετά play. Και αυτό ήτανε.
Τώρα με μπέρδεψες.
Καλά,
Okay,
μην
cool.
ανησυχείς, θα στο φτιάξει το παιδί που ξέρει από τέτοια.
Oh, that bass is terrible. I reckon I'll just switch it. Listen to that.
3XY Radio Live.
What's that, a 0.1 or something, or a 1 microfarad cap? And we'll get rid of that and put in like a 0047 or something. Oh man, cool. That works. So at this point, I mean, we've got a live radio, it's working well, and yeah, we just got to recap it, and all those caps, they're gone, including the mustard caps there. Whether they're Mollard or not, don't care, they're 83 years old, and in my opinion, gotta go. So I'll go through, I'll do about, I don't know, a few of them, then we'll come back and run another test. Oh well, I've pretty much recapped it. They're only four, waxies, or whatever we want to call them, the mustard caps. There they all are there. There's still one more electro, and that's another cathode bypass up there. I'll get around to that, and of course that tone cap. But let's have a listen to it and see what she sounds like. So I brought the voltage up to about 238. Give it full voltage. Oh yeah, what are our filter caps doing? Good, dropping down. Here we go. Yeah, whatever.
Of a downtown.
Great note. And when he weighs in, Jill, you will know you are getting full bottle. So thank you. I quite agree.
Yeah, okay. Reasonable. Probably do with an alignment as well. I'm trying to get somebody talking because I don't want the bloody Nazis on YouTube to get me for copyright. No. Nobody wants to talk. But anyway, I'll get rid of those other two caps, and we'll work out a good one for the tone. I think I'm going to try 0047. We'll see how that goes. Well, I've got the cathode bypass in, and I thought let's remember the cathode bypass should be okay. Let's look at that tone cap, and I'll just turn the radio on, and we can test that new cap I put in. Don't think it'll make much difference. Come on.
74. Tim has called in on 1300 222 774.
Cool.
G'day, Tim.
How you going, Lisa?
Pretty good.
All right, so
can you
tone,
do a quirky thing with your body?
middle position,
It was quirky, but when I was a young kid,
and that's complete.
right in my puzzle.
rubbish.
I used to be able to do the Rubik's
It's just
Cube with
so
my feet and
muffled.
hands.
Alright, I'm going to do something I don't normally do.
Wow.
Let's
Tim,
click,
how did you
unclip
discover
that.
you could do this, by the way?
Make sure it doesn't touch anything.
Well, I had a book that I cheated with.
Let's jump her in, a 0047.
By memory in the end, and I think my quickest with
Keep
my
it away
hands
from
was
me.
1 minute and 13 seconds, but with my feet I just thought, let's give it a go with the feet one day. And I've always been funny with my feet. I used to pick things up off the floor and all that sort of
Sounds like
stuff.
my husband Darcy, so he can do that as well, but I
Okay.
don't think he's tried the Rubik's Cube. I don't think he
Needs something a little bit bigger than a 0047, so I'm going to try a 0.01. Got a 0.1 in there.
ABC Radio Melbourne and Victoria.
Put it on. Tone, full tone, middle tone. Doesn't seem to be any difference. So I'll go up a little bit more. I'll try 0.1. Okay, while I was playing with it, the ABC was playing commercial music, so I just started swapping out different value capacitors, and I've actually settled upon a 0.02, and it really comes down to what you personally like, and as far as sound quality goes, or tone quality in this case anyway. And I've learnt that the smaller the value or the capacitance of a cap, the higher frequencies pass through, whereas you have like a 1 microfarad, well, that's just going to let bass come through and filter out all the high frequencies. But anyway, 0.02 in there.
ABC Radio Melbourne and Victoria.
That's full
Your
tone.
company.
That's sort of
One of
middle.
your favourite segments is How Do You Earn a Crust, where we learn about unique
And that's
ways
bass.
that people have created their careers and their jobs.
So that to me sounds good.
Like Joanne.
I like that. So better than that thing there. Anyway, I'll solder that in, and then I'll start looking at resistors, because I'm sure, well, there's a shitload of them in there, and I'm sure a few of them have gone high. Anyway, back soon.
Spray? I need a miracle.
Alberto heard you. Out, stiffness. Now I spray upon your hair a fine hairspray that isn't there. A flexible hold a brush can go through. That's the miracle of Nitrile D. Now an Alberto VO5 hairspray.
A flexible hold a brush can go through. Thank goodness he left the VO5 hairspray.
And now another Alberto Culver product. There was a girl with a curl right in the middle of her ponytail. Her ponytail, washed in ordinary shampoo, did what it wanted to do. Her curl, washed in VO5 shampoo, did what she wanted it to. Reason? 5 ingredients in VO5 shampoo. 3 to clean, 2 to make hair behave itself. Make your hair do what you want it to with Alberto VO5 shampoo.
Well, the Croyden is all done, and I mean, it's good. It's great. I think it is. It started off with some promise as to being something more of a difficult radio, but in the end it wasn't, and it's just one of those radios that's very, very quiet between stations. You can pick up some static, but you've got to have the volume turned up full blast, and you can hear the static then. Otherwise, you just can't, and stations just appear out of nowhere, which is cool. I've seen that a few times before. The only thing was the old original 6J8. That was I tested that. That was quite weak. So another one in there, the one I replaced it with. Anyway, I will get this back into the case, and we'll give it a final listen to before we sign off. And here it is, Croyden back in its case, and of course let's give it that final power up test to make sure it hasn't suffered any trauma after I put it back in there. Turn the light off, have the full effect. Here we go. Oh, the other thing I did do to this, I forgot to mention earlier, I gave it a complete alignment. So couldn't pick up any shortwave, but it's coming in well on the broadcast band. I mean, that's I like that. I don't know. No, it's a bit disconcerting. I like to hear static.
It's a wonderful research centre here in Victoria at Deakin University called the Food and Mood Centre. And so they're doing
Nice.
just makeup of Uganda and...
I'm going to Bali in a few weeks, and I've heard probiotics or your good it's good to take
Yeah,
for a
good
few
on
weeks
you, mate.
before you go to Bali to strengthen your stomach up. What's the good things to take for that, please?
Well, it's...
And probably nothing on shortwave. As I said, I didn't get anything. But, oh no, there's a bit of static coming through. Anyway, night time might be able to pick something up. But anyway, that's the Croyden. 83 years old and still running. Where's my station? Oh, there we go.
Lactobacillus or a bifidus.
Cool. Anyway,
supplement.
guys,
But
let me
we
turn her right
We
down.
really haven't got that. We haven't got that far.
Again, thanks for watching. Just again, nothing spectacular about putting this thing back together, or back into working condition. Essentially, it's working anyway. But an interesting radio, something I've never seen before, and that's what I like to try and find to restore anyway for you guys, something different. Anyway, thank you all for watching. I will catch you all again very soon. Take care. Have fun. Bye.
Information yet.
There you go, Peter.